Close your eyes, take a moment, and answer this question. Are you emotional or emotionally intelligent? Anybody who has worked in the corporate world knows that more than 80% of your success depends on whether you're emotionally intelligent. And yet, very few people know about emotions. It's like saying, I want to be a PhD, but I don't know alphabets. Hi, I'm Surekha Poddar, your leadership and emotional intelligence coach. In the next few weeks, I'm going to take you on a journey of becoming emotionally literate. I hope this journey will be exciting and interesting to you. Every human being is emotional. We are all emotional creatures. Every moment of our awake life, we have some or the other emotion in our mind. At this moment, think, what emotion are you feeling? Yes, this journey will be exciting because it's all about emotions. But when we want to learn something new, we face two emotions to begin with. These two emotions are curiosity and skepticism. We all generally feel there are good emotions and bad emotions. So, curiosity must be a good emotion, and skepticism must be a bad emotion. In reality, there are no good or bad emotions. Every emotion is telling us a story, it's giving us a message. So let's begin our journey in emotional literacy by understanding these two emotions. Curiosity opens the door for learning. Skepticism opens that door partially and with a lot of cautiousness. Curiosity tells us that there is something very interesting for me over here, that there is something of value over here. Let me understand a little more. In fact, if you're curious right now, you must be thinking, let me understand a little more about emotions. What are emotions like sadness, anxiety, anticipation telling me? In contrast, skepticism says, I hear you, but I don't believe you. Give me more proof. Give me more evidence. If you are a skeptic, you will be doubtful, you will be hesitant, and you will ask for more information till whatever is being told fits in your rational mind. That is what needs to accept it. Friends, science owes a lot to these two emotions. Curiosity enables you to push the boundaries of knowledge, but skepticism ensures that this new knowledge comes with enough proof, enough evidence, and we are not taken for a ride. So, curiosity is all about enlarging knowledge. Skepticism is really all about protecting ourselves from frauds and tricksters. Every emotion is important. So let's begin our journey with curiosity. And my friends, remember, skepticism is very different from cynicism. Cynicism is a whole lot different emotion. If you like this video, please like it, comment on it, and share it. And wait for my next episode in the emotion of anticipation. Thank you.